Aside for time to get him, kill him. It's a different pain, having to kill your brother. Know that somebody father, a son to a mother. Wise try to stop our reign. No, we come from the gutter. My OG told me don't overreact to undercovers. It's a different pain, having to kill your brother. Know that somebody father, a son to a mother. Why try to stop our reign? You know we come from the gutter. My OG told me don't overreact to undercover. Paint some pictures that's not even worth 1,000 words. Try to stop our rain and then the clouds emerge of bub ops talking wild absurd. I draw too, but the style ain't learned. I have a tiger, so what you saying that the stripes ain't earned? The lead out the pipes ain't burn. I'd rather choke on gun smoke. Tell Pastor Green to pass the green, masking beams. Sucker out of balance, knock off half your team. Gunners jump out the Hummer, smash your beam. Ain't that supreme? Before I die from friendly fire, I gotta go gasoline. Before I even question marks, I'ma ask them, please. Am I my brother's keeper? Am I my brother's keeper? Hey, who record except polices? Hate to hit you with the hammer, because inside the judgment deeper, you can't hate yourself and say you love your people. We shun the evils, put a knife to Becky and a gun to Peter. I just want you to know that I ain't want to take your other either. You better hope I ain't the one to see ya. It's a different pain, having to kill your brother. Know that somebody father, a son to a mother. Wise try to stop our reign. No, we come from the gutter. My OG told me don't overreact to undercovers. It's a different pain, having to kill your brother. Know that somebody father, a son to a mother. Why try to stop our reign? You know we come from the gutter. Yeah. My OG told me don't overreact to undercovers.
They say F you, you just Jew us. Do us a favor, be your punching bag while we unload our frustration and anger. A failure will wager his life to see sunshine, especially when his life is a joke and his pocket's the punchline. I rather handle the razor, dismantle the matrix, untangle cracker heads on mandals with mangled appearances. But I got time today to address a double cross dresser, cause I'm down to dance and still be your wallflower. Playing with a real one ain't bad. Then cannons explode in your faggot ass face like Eddie Murphy patched his side airbag. Play tag and a Maytag, watch shut up. Casualty, atrophy to the movement. We bring apathy to your potluck. I'ma do this one time for every transgressor. When you slander the solid, your agenda looks transgender. Some agents don't work for the gloves off. They just maladapted to African manners. But hey, no love lost.
It's a different pain, having to kill your brother. Know that somebody father, a son to a mother. Wise try to stop our reign. No, we come from the gutter. My OG told me don't overreact to undercovers. It's a different pain, having to kill your brother. Know that somebody father, a son to a mother. Why try to stop our reign? You know we come from the gutter. My OG told me don't overreact to undercover.
You don't know those bars, I never owe those bars. Maybe you can't grab that line, my flow is no hose barred. What you know about cutting your mans off with his hands on? No lifeline or right time, cutting all of your plans off. Cause he decided to do some shit you couldn't stand on. The punishment for his action is nothing I'll cram on. But let's talk about the source of all this information. From the pictures to the text, shit was sadly amazing. They say karma could be a difficult thing when you face it, but snapshots are laying in caves and make it blatant. You think I couldn't take it? Claim we tried to erase it. Calls was made coast to coast to people held in high favor, but that's of little importance to those investigating. Y'all dudes keep on tripping, but I'm your final destination. Using words like treason, I need to know what you meaning. Ain't nobody speaking, coming to Harlem to stop my breathing. The talk is easy, but the walk gets seedy. I don't wish for shit, got no lamps, no genies, no Saids, no Khalids, no Waleeds for TV. Mic check, 1, 2, 2-piece land cleanly. Searching for skeletons that'll keep you awake. Remove the bones from the beef, leave you filleted on a plate. I say you gay, how you walking, and your stories ain't straight. This ain't for play, nobody clicking that bait. Get it corrected, only collected dope money from the shit that I say. You know the shit that I slay is the shit they be pressing to play. It's your doomsday, oh Bomani, Diddle Green and Akatunde.
It's a different pain, having to kill your brother. Know that somebody father, a son to a mother. Wise, try to stop our reign. No, we come from the gutter. My OG told me don't overreact to undercovers. It's a different pain, having to kill your brother. Know that somebody father, a son to a mother. Why try to stop our reign? You know we come from the gutter. My OG told me don't overreact to undercover. It's a different pain, having to kill your brother. Know that somebody father, a son to a mother. Wise, try to stop our reign. No, we come from the gutter. My OG told me don't overreact to undercovers. It's a different pain, having to kill your brother. Know that somebody father, a son to a mother. Why try to stop our reign? You know we come from the gutter. My OG told me don't overreact to undercover. No, we come from the gutter. No, we come from the gutter.
Desire Mobutu has become the new strongman of this young republic with the support of the majority of the Congolese army.
Mobutu had in fact been a trusted ally of Lumumba, who had appointed him head of the army only a few weeks earlier. He now declared he had deposed the Prime Minister.
United Front, Lumumba's revenge. Yeah.
Ambassador O. You've been betrayed for your personal gain. The people spitting on your grave, now they cursing your name. So was it worth it? And now today we still ain't free. So it seems it wasn't worth it to me.
Mr. Mobutu.
You've been betrayed for your personal gain. The people spitting on your grave, now they cursing your name. So was it worth it? And now today we still ain't free. So it seems it wasn't worth it to me.
Mr. Mobutu.
If the devil has you enslaved, then the peckle will set you free. But the rest of us still enslaved. You got freedom, how could this be? You don't even deserve to breathe. You're a treasonous SOB. Hope they kill you before we do. For your loyalty, there's a fee, see? It's very tragic when a brother turns savage. But I don't know which one is worse, a traitor or a faggot. You did it for the cabbage, the cheddar and the carrots. Because you fear the battle, you won't help us slay the dragon and the sadness. The enemy is close enough to grab him. If he's close enough to grab him, then he's close enough to stab him. Couldn't fathom pulling the trigger on Brother Malcolm, or working with the pigs to kill Fred Hampton, our chairman. A race traitor, a cracker pull your strings like a bass player. Make you be forever erased, hater. Ain't no reason for treason, but if I see you, I'ma beat you till you catch amnesia or stop breathing. You've been betrayed for your personal gain. The people spitting on your grave, now they cursing your name. So was it worth it? And now today we still ain't free. So it seems it wasn't worth it to me.
Mr. Mobutu.
We've been betrayed for your personal gain. The people spitting on your grave, now they cursing your name. So was it worth it? And now today we still ain't free. So it seems it wasn't worth it to me.
Mr. Mobutu.
What's a traitor's motivation? Is it the money? Do you fear confrontation with Satan, or disbelieve that we can run our own nation? You'd rather stay with the racists and it's disgracing the razor I cut your face with. It's the same one you gon' feel in your chest, like when the bass hit. Shotty under your chin, give you a facelift. You already been judged, so don't you say ish. You the type to be happy riding the slave ship. These cavemen made you see benefits to enslavement. May your blood forever cover the pavement. Every hour there's a warrior born, ready to kill till every coward is gone. Seize power and more, you eating out the crackers hand like a dog. Got you doing all the chores, even cleaning the floors. I really don't understand how you sleeping at all, but this issue will get resolved once the heat is involved. You've been betrayed for your personal gain. The people spitting on your grave, now they cursing your name. So was it worth it? And now today we still ain't free. So it seems it wasn't worth it to me.
Mr. Mobutu.
We've been betrayed for your personal gain. The people spitting on your grave, now they cursing your name. So was it worth it? And now today we still ain't free. So it seems it wasn't
wasn't worth it to me. Mr. Mobutu.
Mr. Mabusu, I catch you in my scopes, I'ma do you. Yelling your hooroo, shoot you in the face from the moon roof. Mr. Mabutu, my fist spitting, lift your Mathulu. Official troopers, everybody with me a shooter. Separate the pits from the poodle. Business as usual, it gets brutal. I show you how a goon move, ruin you. Hit up your funeral, spin on your tomb too. Mr. Mabutu, I must remove you. And every offspring that came through you. Remain neutral, the same to you. So pick sides or get banged on too. Mr. Mabutu, you got a new suit. But still the same old coon. Learn some new moves, but dancing to the same old tune. Playing a game where there ain't no rules. Winning survival, and best believe I ain't gonna lose. Mr. Mabutu, I came to bring shame on you. Every time they say your name, crowds blue. Synonymous with foul dudes. Mr. Mabutu, your days is through. In the deja vu, I aim at you. Squeezed in the same who. Wanna act and play like you. I ain't here to play no games with you. Or trying to hear a thing from you. Mr. Mabutu, it's past time you pay some dues. Blood stains and pools, slugs laying in you. Mr. Mabutu, ain't enough praying for you. Mr. Mabutu, you throwing hell's waiting for you. Mr. Mabutu.
Word. United Front. All y'all traitors gonna catch it, man. Word up. Gene Roberts, Officer Al, Messy Jesse.
On the 1st of December, after 5 days on the run, Lumumba and 2 colleagues were captured by Mobutu's troops. Oblivious to world sensitivities, Mobutu allowed Lumumba to be manhandled and paraded in front of the cameras.
Black Power. Peace and Black Power. Welcome to another episode of the Black Survivor Guide series, broadcasting live every Warrior Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and by the founder, National Minister of Defense of the Black Riders Liberation Party, under the leadership of our 5-star General Jim Taka Wolverine Shakur, and the National Deputy Field Marshal, a new Black Panther Party for Self-Defense, under the auspices and leadership of National Chairwoman General Crystal Muhammad, a speaker none other than the Black Dragon himself, Minister King Samir Shabazz. He is unable to make it today on this glorious day of born. So I've been asked to speak in his absence today, and I am going to deal with traitors. I'm going to deal with traitors, rats, snitches, snakes. As you can plainly hear from the audio supplied by United Front, we do not stand with traitors. It would be no different than finding out the news that one of Desiree Mobutu's troops had died today. Somehow, we still find some fucking way to have some fret in our heart after we hear that one of our enemies, or one of our enemies' advocates, one of them wicked-ass collaborators, died, to find some space in our heart for them. And say we want liberation in the same breath. And say we want the destruction of our enemies in the same breath. You can't get justice in a receipt. You can't get justice in a concession. Your survival cannot be contingent upon the participation of your rivals. These are all treacherous, treasonous thoughts that seep into the mind, and we pay the price for it every fucking time. I don't give a fuck about no rat, no snitch, no snake, no advocate, none of their family, none of them. They all deserve death, and it should be very plain and simple. I thought treason was met with death. I thought the price for treason was death. I didn't know the price of treason came with well wishes and condolences. When your enemies kill you, when your enemies kill us, when they kill our loved ones, when they kill our children, They don't send condolences. They send fucking body bags. So somehow we have been confused to align ourselves with those who malign us. We have been confused into thinking that it is okay to be with those who malign us, who use us, who destroy us and kill us. To look to them for advocacy, to look to them for shelter, and those people that are complicit in our death and destruction daily. We allow them to walk freely. We allow them to get old. We allow nature to do what we should have done. It's the same thing with Emmett Till. It's the same thing with any of these bastards that's walking around. We looking for arrest for Breonna Taylor and not the destruction of those who are responsible. Too many fucking cowards walking around. There's no surprise that a coward and a rat and a snitch and the snake can die and people find a way to well wish it away. Fuck him and fuck all his descendants and fuck everybody who stand with that and stand with him. Very telling times. Very, very telling times. And I won't forget none of you motherfuckers. That's all I got to say. Black power, white death, and death to all of these fucking advocates out